starvation of Palestinians in Gaza, which has reached horrific levels. And I'm talking a little bit more about this in my monologue as well. But part of that picture, which we have been covering, is these protests, which have been allowed to persist by the IDF and the Israeli government and the Israeli police force, have allowed these protesters to block aid coming into the Gaza Strip. CNN's Clarissa Ward, to her credit, went and talked to these protesters and argued with them a bit about what they're doing. Let's take a listen to how that went.
Under international law, it's Israel's obligation to make sure that the ordinary citizens of Gaza don't starve to death. And right now they are starving to death.
Hamas is making it very difficult because Hamas is not allowing this to arrive. They're not holding it. They're not receiving it. But they will do it. I'm telling you here and now. If we knew it's getting to children of Gaza, we would do it. This does not arrive at their doorstep. This arrives into the tunnels of Hamas that are fighting us and holding our hostages.
There's no evidence to support the idea that all of this aid is going to Hamas.
Not to the rest of the population. This is intelligence only for terror. That's why they should get only the minimum calories required to survive.
They're starving to death.
They are not.
They are starving to death.
You know what? If they are starving to death, give the hostages back. No, a single loaf of bread should go there till our hostages are coming back.
To many people in the world, listening to what you're saying and what you're protesting for, it sounds like A, a contravention of international law, and B, incredibly callous.
You know, even if there is a humanitarian crisis there, and there is not, even if there is, it's my right and my duty to prioritize the life of Kfir Bibas, a 1-year-old baby that is there, over any Gazan baby.
Just wild, the justifications here. I mean, first, the denial of reality, right? Well, they're not starving. They literally are. I mean, we've had now dozens of, especially infants, starving to death. And this is happening now on a daily basis. Infants particularly at risk because mothers are so weak. They're unable to breastfeed. Formula and milk is not widely available, difficult to come by. When you do come by it, there is effectively no clean water available. So these babies are being dispatched from the hospital.